Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on this episode. Today I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Okay, so I got the front disc brake conversion kit for my 66 Mustang from CSRP. It came with the complete V8 manual steering linkage, which this was an inline 6, so it came with new idler arm, tie rod ends, inners and outers. I mean, it came with everything that I needed. So it was a pretty cool kit. It even came with bearing grease and Loctite. So it's pretty cool. First time I've ever done a front brake conversion like this. I've changed brakes, turned rotors, all that stuff. But this is the first time I've ever done a conversion. And I'd say it went fairly smoothly. It didn't come with any directions, so I had to look up a couple different things, you know, what went where, torque specs, all that good stuff. Y'all please forgive the messiness of my shop, which is my garage. It just makes me feel better to call it a shop. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and hopefully the mistakes that I made, you won't have to. Okay, so after reading the instructions that they did not send, and I found online. No, it's this way. Yep. There we go. Okay. Awesome. All right, put some, it said medium strength thread locker, which they sent. I have to say this is pretty all-inclusive kit. But guys, that's my wife. She thinks she's funny.
She is funny.
She's a fan of all 12 of you.
So if I have a funny thought, I should chime in. What'd you do?
Put it on backwards. Put on the wrong one.
You is small. You is
That's going in there.
It's important.
I put thread locker and everything. Let's try the right one. These kids. Yeah, that's about how tight they said to do it. So now for the fun part, we're going to pack some bearings. I only have one glove left, so I'm just going to Michael Jackson it. So I know there's a ton of ways to do this, but I've always done it this way. Just get in there and just pack it till it comes out the other side. I know why I'm wearing a glove. Keep one hand clean, I guess. And you can see as it starts coming to the top right here how it's empty. It'll start pushing up. You can see it in there just a little bit, maybe. It's a process, but somebody's got to do it, and my wife ain't gonna do it, so that's her. Well, might as well do the other one with this glove. Little bitty guy. Oop. Okay, well, I didn't think this one through very well. All right, so let's put the rotor on real quick. So we can do without popping that front bearing out. All right, put on this little retainer. Get it pushed back. Ooh, Mustang's got disc brakes. They don't work and it don't run, but it's got a disc. Okay, so everybody has their own way of doing this. I've always heard and always done, tighten it till it doesn't spin and then back it off a quarter of a turn. Or something similar. Still spins. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty tight. But it is dragging. So, I guess you can just kind of play it by ear, because that's what I'm going to do. Use my advice at your own risk. Still feels like it's binding a little bit, but that's way too loose. All right, that's where she's gonna sit. So put on this little castle nut, cotter pin, get my snips. Okay. Disc cap. Well, no wonder these things are always dented. Okay, so check your stuff before you proceed to the next step, because I had this guy on there, which, I was like, okay, cool, it's got a cutout right here for the caliper. Well, as you can see, this one is a little bit lower. The caliper bracket was not fitting. Huh, go figure. Almost like they designed it that way. All right, I know the brakes aren't going to be used for any time soon, but go ahead and clean these clean them off, because I will forget. Okay. So now we're going to go right in that little guy with the top of the bracket. Set that up there. We're going to put on some red Loctite. All right, before I tighten that one down, I'll get the other one started. All right, got this one Loctited as well. Come on. There we go. All right, get these locked down, then we'll get the rotors, not rotors, what's that called? The dadgum, the caliper slides grease, and then get the caliper on. Okay, let's get this top one tightened. Have an awkward position. Also, a little tip. If you ever have matching rotors, which I'm pretty sure all of them are, and you don't know which one goes on which side, just remember the little bleeder always goes up because you can't get air out of the lines if it's pointed down. Does that make sense? So just a quick, easy step to remember. Let's get this tightened up. Looks like we're spinning. Yep. Let's see what size. All right, get that one off there. That little rubber. All right, looks good. All right, so here's the finished driver's side. Very nice kit. You can see all the new steering components right there. Not all of them, but some of them. Very nice kit. Very nice pieces in here. Everything was packed and labeled extremely well. Would recommend for sure. All right, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching. Again, got a big mess to clean up. And as you can see, still got the other side to do. If you would, like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll have more content up for you soon. Thanks, guys.